Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing fine. I'm David Dalt. Welcome to Shelter Radio. I come and around 2 p.m. Central Time every day to play some songs and to do some stuff. So I'm grateful if you're showing up for the first time or if you're showing up for now my goodness, almost the 30th time. All that is just fine with me. Welcome, and I hope that you enjoy you here. I'm going to play some of my songs and some other folks' songs, and we'll kind of see how this goes. So I'm just gonna dive right in. So loud, what is missing, tripping over a piece of sky, with a ghost for the giving and a living swig of my oh my. And I've never seen the likes. Don't you let it pass you twice, no sir. Wrote it down in a letter and I sent it off to who knows where. Up above, twinkle, twinkle, coming closer, gotta stop and stare. And I'll hum your favorite song just to hear you sing along. 'Cause what I got in mind is wasting time with you. There's 100 walls to climb, but if we lay here, that's just fine. 'Cause what I got in mind is wasting time with you. With you. Ooh, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. It's been a full day for me already. It really has, and I'm just trying to get by here. All right, I'll make one quick little adjustment here on the old microphone. All right. Played this one yesterday and I enjoyed it so much, I think I'm gonna play it again. Someone tell me why I do the things that I don't wanna do. When you're around me, I'm somebody else. Someone tell me why I act like a fool when things don't go my way. When you're around me, I'm somebody else. There is good reason, I guess, haven't at once gone too far. When you clean out the hive, does it make you wanna cry? When you're still being followed by the teenage F.B.I? And someone tell me why. Someone tell me why. Someone tell me why. Someone tell me why I do the things that I don't want to do. When you're around me, I'm somebody else. Someone tell me why I act like a fool when things don't go my way. When you're around me, I'm somebody else. There is good reason, I guess. Haven't it once gone too far? When you clean out the hive, does it make you want to cry? You're still being followed by the teenage F.B.I. Someone tell me why. Someone tell me why. Someone tell me why I do the things that I don't want to do. When you're around me, I'm somebody else. Someone tell me why. Someone tell me why. Someone tell me why. Oh my goodness. I hope everybody's doing okay today. Just got the word that New York City is going to be continuing to shelter in place until May 15th. And so I'm expecting that here in Illinois, we'll get a similar pushback from the April 30th deadline that was initially talked about. And so we'll see kind of how things are going. But for those of us that are working, particularly in education, or who have kids at home who are waiting to hear whether or not they'll go back to school this year, it would be really, we're all kind of waiting on pins and needles to see kind of how this all plays out. But my hope is that we get some kind of clear guidance soon, even if it means that we're not going to be going back this year. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, I'm just trying to take every day as it comes, right? Okay. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy, loves horses and her boyfriend too. It's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running down my arm, and I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy, but I got a certain charm. I'm free. Free falling. I'm free falling. All the vampires down in the valley move west down Ventura Boulevard, and all the bad boys are standing in the shadows, and all the werewolves are drinking skinny mocha lattes. But I'm free. Free falling. Na, 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 na. I'm free falling. Everybody now. Free falling now. I'm 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 free falling. Shh. I'm having a breakdown. All over Mulholland, I want to write her name dream in the sky. I want to free fall out into nothing. I'd like to leave my house for a while, but I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. Free falling. Na, na, na. I'm free. Free falling. I'm free falling. I'm free falling. I'm a free falling. I'm a free falling. I'm free falling. I'm free falling. I'm tired. Oh my. So a couple weeks ago, I explained that used to be part of my set when I used to do what I would call the acoustic madman stuff. And basically, it was very therapeutic to lose your mind on stage and to allow your better demons to take over. And I can't quite get the same amount of energy and freneticness, first of all, because I'm sitting down. And second of all, because if I do too much, it's going to overamp the microphones and everything's going to sound really squashed. So trying to ride that wave of really, really loud, raucous, and controlled. It's, just trying to find the critical mass of raucousness. Rock. Sorry. Rock. No, rock. There we go. All right. Rock. If you like what I'm doing, please, this Friday, check out Brian Smith. He's got a DJ set that's going to happen from 8:30 to 11 p.m. Central Time. And Brian Smith he works at Chicago Theological Seminary, but he also spins the discs. So he's going to do a DJ set on Facebook Live. Check him out, Brian E. Smith, Brian with an I, Brian E. Smith, 8:30 to 11 Friday night. Please also make sure to check out my old college friend, Leo Huang, Hwang. He's doing kind of intermittent awesomeness on Facebook Live. So he shows up whenever the wind blows and he wishes to. He shows up and plays on Facebook Live and does some really great intricate guitar stuff. And I'm really digging it. So he also has a band. I don't know so much about that, but I think they're also trying to play together at a distance, which is interesting to watch. Also, I've talked about this before, but there's an entire Facebook group called Kimono My House, kimono like the Japanese bathrobe. And what they do is they run their Facebook group page like a club. So you can literally kind of look for their schedule, and they will have live music over Facebook Live several times a week. And they also do kind of mini festivals and things like that. Please also check out Matt Springer's Quarantine Cabaret at 3 p.m. Central and 4 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. And he is a piano player, and he sings lots of mixtures of things like show tunes, but also 90s tunes and stuff from the 80s and a lot of Elton John. And I'm just, again, really kind of digging the stuff that he's doing. And finally, an early adopter of the Facebook Live during the pandemic shtick is Zach Zaya, Czia. And around 4 p.m. every day, he shows up and does the Poetry Lockdown. So he'll read a poem and give some background and interpretation of it. And just really fun stuff that's happening on Facebook Live. So if you like what I'm doing here, please check out these others as well. And like I always say, if folks have recommendations, please put them in the comments or send me a message over Facebook, and I will be happy to include them in what I'm doing. Okay, so I've talked about this instrument before. I picked this up a few months ago because I was looking for something that was going to kind of get me back into playing stringed instruments. And so this is a bouzouki. And I thought it would be a very exotic instrument, but instead it's mainly just a large mandolin. But that's fine, and I'm having fun learning how to play it, and it has been a very enjoyable instrument to get to know here in especially as I've been playing stuff for Shelter Radio. And I'm going to do a couple tunes on it, and then I'll be done for the day, and we'll be back again tomorrow. So thanks for tuning in. Don't hit me with a broom. I must request relief. Don't hit me with a broom. Get another chief if you ain't got yourself a vacuum. Get another chief if you ain't got yourself a vacuum. And don't keep me in the car. I must get to the porch. Don't keep me in the car. A little torch will only get a girl so far. Ooh, a little torch will only get a girl so far. Ooh, I am a million miles away from home. You're the only human here I know. Yes, I've been as truthful as a mammal can be. Still, you insist on entertaining me. Still, you insist on entertaining me. And you've been starting rumors that we are low lovers. When you know that I've been running hard in the dark. The only thing I've been sleeping with is the Cutty Sark. The only thing I've been sleeping with is the Cutty Sark. Yes, the only thing I've been sleeping with is the Cutty Sark. So don't slap me with a suit. I swear I didn't breach. Don't slap me with a suit. You wrote your friends that I'm a leech, but you're just confused. You wrote your friends that I'm a leech, but you're just confused. You wrote your friends that I'm a leech, but you're just confused. Old Vic Chesnutt singing about his favorite drink. And folks may have noticed that when I sing these songs, sometimes I sing in my own voice and sometimes I will slip into some other person's voice. And part of the reason why is because it's fun. Songs are like old houses, right? And sometimes it's nice to kind of walk into one and kind of look around a bit and imagine yourself living there. And so that's kind of what I'm trying to do with some of these songs. If I were Vic Chesnutt, how would I sing that song? And it's nice to sometimes get a little Central Georgia in the mouth and do that. And then it's also nice to do this. Two dozen other dirty lovers, why we should suffer for this. Cry, cry, but I don't need my mother. Just hold my hand while I come to a decision on it. Sooner or later, your legs give way, you'll hit the ground. Save it for later, don't run away and let me down. Sooner or later, you'll hit the deck, you'll get found out. Save it for later, don't run away and let me down, let me down. Black hair and 7 C's all rotten through. But what can you do? I don't know how I'm meant to act with all of you lot. Sometimes I don't try, then I just bow now, 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 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sooner or later, you'll make your way, you'll hit the ground. Save it for later, don't run away and let me down. Sooner or later, you'll hit the deck, you'll get found out. Save it for later, don't run away and let me down. Let me down. Run away and let me down. Run away and let me down. Run away and let me down. 24 other stupid reasons why we should suffer for this. Don't bother trying to explain them. Just hold my hand while I come to a decision on it. Sooner or later, your legs give way, you'll hit the ground. Save it for later, don't run away and let me down. Sooner or later, you'll hit the deck, you'll get found out. Save it for later, don't run away and let me down. Let me down. You run away and let me down. You run away and let me down. You run away and let me down. Let me down. You run away and let me down. You run away and let me down. You run away and let me down. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Shelter Radio is back every day at 2 p.m. Central Time. I am so thankful that you are here in the world, and I miss you very much. I cannot wait until we have the chance to be together again, to look each other in the eye, and to shake each other by the hand, to embrace and to say to each other, we made it. But until we get there, please keep flattening the curve. Please keep doing what you can do for the least among us, the most vulnerable among us. You may not think that you're doing much sitting around watching a crazy man playing the bouzouki, but you're doing a lot to help those that need it. Thank you for doing your part, and I'll see you again tomorrow.